Yo, what's up, guys? So, in today's video, I have something very special for you. A very talented magician by the name of John Carey has been so kind to come on this channel and teach us some of his material. So, we set up a Zoom meeting and he showed me 4 tricks, and let me just say right now, each and every one of them fooled the crap out of me. It's not just the tricks that fooled me, the thinking behind them, and the little nuggets of wisdom, and the theory, and the thinking, and just the cleverness that John is sharing with you guys is just, it's crazy that we're doing this for free. So, here's John Carey.
Can you see me okay on the screen?
I can see you and I can hear you very clearly, John.
And the pad's pretty clear?
Paths clear?
Awesome. That's awesome. So this is going to be one of a few items I'm going to share for your YouTube channel, guys. So you guys watching at home, Sean's become a dear friend of mine in the last couple of years. He's absolutely batshit crazy about card magic and close-up magic. Also, he's been getting into mentalism as well. So
Yeah. How'd you know
yeah,
that? Are you with those too?
so we're going to have some fun. So firstly, Sean, obviously a performance first, yeah, just with these other guys, just a random deck of cards, just random cards, and what we're going to do is divide the deck up into some packets, yeah, a few small packets like that. So I've got about 5 or 6 packets on the table. From my left to right, that's packet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We don't need all these guys, Sean. So I'm going to get rid of 3 packets. So name 3 different numbers from 1 to 6 inclusive.
I'll take 1, 2, 5, and 6. Or I'm sorry, 1, 2, and 5.
1, 2, and 5. Do you want me to get rid of those?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want there to be any
Yes.
ambiguity here. So 1, 2,
Yes,
and
get rid
5.
of.
Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
that's that, and that's that, leaving us just a few packets and a few and a few cards left. In fact, we'll cut this packet down into 3 packets. But we don't need these all, so I'm going to get rid of one of these packets. No magician's choice or any of that stuff here. That's packet 1, packet 2, and packet 3. Which of those 3 packets shall I get rid of? 1, 2, or 3?
Let's go. Let's get rid of 2.
Get rid of 2, yeah?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, so we'll get rid of packet number 2. We've got 2 packets left, so that's now packet 1 on my left, packet 2 on the right. Which of those 2 packets? Remember, every choice you make is for a reason, maybe on a conscious level or a subconscious level. Do you want me to get rid of packet 1, or do you want me to get rid of packet 2?
Packet 1. Get rid of packet 1.
Get rid of packet 1, yeah? Sean, would you consider, you've made all the choices so far. I mean,
Yeah.
if this was any fairer, you could do a trick for me. Would you
I'm already
consider,
full.
would you consider yourself a lucky person?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, a roll of a die, lucky. Actually, I think you are lucky. In fact, let's cast a spell literally and spell lucky. 1 card for each letter. Luck and Y. Thus arriving at that card there.
Yeah.
What I didn't tell you is, Sean, I've got a lucky card from a different deck. I keep it here in my pocket.
There's no way that could be the card.
There is a blue card here that I've had in my pocket the whole time, and you can body search me if you want. There's no dupes in here. Just have to take my word for it. My lucky card is the 7 of Hearts. Now remember, you made all the choices. You made all the decisions. No equivocation. Isn't that amazing, Sean? You actually hung
Damn.
in the 7.
All right, I'm completely fooled.
Well, thank you very much indeed. We'll go straight into the explanation, shall we?
All right, let's do it.
Okay, there's a 2-word explanation. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Svengali deck.
God damn it. I would have never have guessed that was some Golly deck. That's crazy.
Yeah, so this is
That is brilliant.
this is a Svengali deck with basically with a force card, 7 of Hearts, followed by a 6 of Clubs, 7 of Hearts, followed by a 5 of Clubs,
Yeah.
Hearts, followed by a 6 of Diamonds. Let me just get this other 7 of Hearts back into the correct rotation in the deck, and then I'll explain it for you and your viewers. The thing about it, Sean, ladies and gentlemen watching at home, there's no what I would call Svengali tells about that routine.
Yeah, that's what got me. That's why I would have never guessed.
Yeah, so you've got your deck set up in regular Svengali deck order, force card, X card, force card, X card, all the way through with an X card on the bottom. The prediction, which I like to use, you can use a business card, but I like to use a stranger back card, 7 of Hearts, to match my Svengali false card. That's in my pocket back outwards, yeah. So we'll just leave that there. So at the beginning, I don't do any of this stuff. That's a
Yeah.
Svengali tell.
For
It's
sure, for sure.
It's good for the pitch man, selling to mums and dads and kids at the country fair and the carnivals, but we're not going to do any of that here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a ribbon spread, but it's not going to be a standard spread where you do that. You're going to hold the pack by the outer and inner short ends, and you're going to spring spread the cards across the table by just doing that, basically, yeah? And what that does, and the pack's in contact with the surface, that basically separates. So where there's larger protrusions in the spread, I know I can separate at those points and turn them face up and show indifferent cards. So I'm like that. So I can just reach down. There's a big protrusion there. So I can turn over, showing an odd card.
Oh.
Turn over there, show a free. And it's very, very casual. I'm doing it quite studied here, but I want everybody to see where the larger protrusion is. And they're seeing all those X cards. And you're not trying to be neat and tidy about it.
Yeah.
So
Man, that's good.
Situation there, yeah. Also, the strength of this presentation is the fact that the participants are not aware of that prediction until it's too late. It's not like at the beginning I'm saying I have a prediction and you put it on the table. I think that kind of clues to what the effect is. So I'll let it be in my pocket outside, but we'll leave it on the table just for now. Then I pick up the pack, I hold it squared, make sure it's squared. I'm going to make 6 packets across the pad here. And all you're doing is the properties of the Svengali deck. If you hold in a nice squared position, thumb at the inner end, second and third fingers at the outer end, first finger ready to do a kick or a swing cut of about 8 or 10 cards, you'll automatically separate an X card because of the long and short principle. Swing cut, X card, swing cut, X card, swing cut, X card, swing cut, X card. We'll put that packet there because we're running out of room here. So basically, you're showing 6 X cards on the faces of those packets, which is very, very convincing. And again, no Svengali tells, right, mate?
Yeah, especially for a magician, nobody would ever know.
Exactly. So now we're going to do an extremely fair. We take full advantage of the properties of the Svengali deck, basically by saying, going to number these packets from my left to right: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But we don't need all these cards. So we're going to get rid of 3 packets, name 3 different numbers from 1 to 6. And let's just say now you say 3, let's just say you say 1, 3, and 5. So I get rid of packet 1, put it face up onto packet 3, get rid of that, put that onto packet 5. And I leave this pack kind of in view. An X card is there. I gather up these 3 packets, make sure the packet's squared. Another property of the Svengali deck, you can do a nice face up shuffle. Just don't hold the cards too tight. Just run off with a thumb. You can run off like that very naturally, and they see X cards. Yeah.
Nice.
Square up. Make sure the pack's square before you do these cuts. The cuts I did before with the swing cut and this. Now cut the pack in 3. Cut the packet into 3 smaller packets. And again, because of the properties of the Svengali deck, they will see X cards. I'm going to get one of these packets. Shall I get rid of packet 1, 2, or 3? Let's say you say 3. Okay, it's gone. Packet 1, packet 2. Which packet should we get rid of? No ambiguity. Packet 2. And they're seeing all these X cards. Yeah. Turn this packet face down. And now, because of the properties of the Svengali deck, I can talk about, would you consider yourself lucky? And because of the properties of the Svengali deck, you have a force card at an odd position, then an X card. Oh, well, one. I think during the shuffle there earlier, I last up, but it's okay. I think we can still do this. Because what should occur here? Let's just put that down there. Yeah, you'll have a force card, an X card, a force card, an X card, a force card. So a force card at every odd position. So now I can cleanly spell lucky, Lucky, deal that card off, put this packet back in the deck, and then introduce my prediction. I've got a lucky card. And then you got a perfect match.
Yeah, wow, that is, man, I love that trick.
During the explanation there, 1 or 2 cards were out of sync from performance. But if the ladies and gentlemen watching this, if you just go back through it with your Svengali deck in hand, you'll need a little bit of table space for this presentation, obviously. But that's just basically Svengali prediction. I hope you guys enjoy it.
That blew my mind. That was crazy.
Alright guys, so as always, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to watch this video. It truly does mean the world to me. And so if you learned something new and if you got value from the video, do me a huge favor and hit that like button and sub to the channel. Until next time, happy practicing. I love you guys.